Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Quest Boards The Rats Invited. My name is Tesia Brandenburg, and I'll be your DM for the day.
I'm Mandy Chandler, and I'm going to be playing Fharys Lichtwald again.
I'm Ben Riley. Here I go with Clyde.
I'm Izzy DeCorso, and we're still with London.
Wow, you guys sound so happy to be playing your character.
I'm happy.
My stomach hurts.
Oh no. So does Clyde's, I'm sure.
Yes.
So it does great roleplay. Beautiful. Last session, you guys had stumbled your way through the forest and into this town of bards. Oh, actually, we started off at the end of the combat, and you guys said some beautiful, heroic speeches. Pharys had a really hard time with it. Clyde, not so much. But, you were helping each other, so that's okay. You guys talked to a reporter that you hated, stole her notebook, and probably caused her to lose her job. You guys managed to let the bodies go away and sent them into another dimension where they can't get out, demi-plane, where they can't get out because they're not alive to get out of the plane. After that, then you guys went into the forest and found a city full of bards, a very small city full of bards that were celebrating the rest of the holiday of Relo. You guys sat down, made your next plan of action, cleaned yourself up so you're not so bloody and ew anymore. After you guys did that, you made some plans of action. You got Jax Fable to come down and talk to you guys. You also got Dean Archibald Mage to bring an army of wizarding students to come and help you in the fight. Clyde communicated with his 2 dragons and got them on the mission to talk the dragons down and get them to not attack you on your way. And while you don't have much help in the Italy fight itself, you do have help not dying on the way up there.
Helpful. Very helpful.
Yeah. Super helpful. Other dragon killing, but not Italy killing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no dragon killing gun yet.
We'll find it.
One day.
Eventually.
Yeah.
It's in Italy's Hoard is the dragon killing gun.
Yeah.
I'll make it canon if you choose to spend your actions looking for the gun. You'll have a chance to find the gun. It'll be the tiniest chance, but you'll have it.
Okay.
I'll let it happen.
Look at my spells.
What have I done to myself?
It's on the recording. It's canon.
It's going to be a percentage chance, so it's not going to be as much as you could just find it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to let you just find it.
Sure.
That takes away the fun of it.
Sure.
Anyway, next morning you woke up. You reconvened with Archibald's army of mages. You figured out that Busan's tavern has been ransacked and he can't find him yet. You got Oliver back. Oliver made an appearance. Jax Fable is getting the voice of the people on your side, going around Lehar while you guys do the actual fighting. And you all, with a raise of the coffee cup, decided to march. March towards the Hoard, and you all stand up, get ready, dust yourself off, and head out the doors of the Inu Tavern and Inn, and start your journey through the Sable Forest and up to the Hoard. You have an opportunity now to talk to any of your companions and while you're marching up. If you don't have anything you'd like to say, then we can just skip right to the Hoard. It's up to you.
If I try to sneak away and hide myself, don't let me, yeah?
Sneak away and what?
When it matters to be seen. If I... Force me to be a part of it, alright?
To be fair, you are a rogue, so...
Not in the fight.
Yeah, no, I get it. What I worry is that I won't notice because you're really good at hiding.
It's alright, Clyde. All you have to do is cast web and he'll fall down real good.
He's a simple guy. He'll fall down if you cast web.
We'll look after you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you. You can hold my hand if you have to.
He's asking.
Yeah.
If you wanted to hold my
I mean,
hand.
like, only if you wanted to or anything.
You hear a little... As
He's right here.
as Dean Archibald Mage claps his little itty bitty hands, and just goes, "Oh, That was so sweet. And he kind of wipes the tears away from his eyes. He's like, you guys will do great.
I hope so.
Clyde,
Yeah.
you were my favorite student from last year.
Uh-huh.
You were so good in all of the classes except for scrying. You sucked so bad at scrying.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But you were one of the best. And you are a great example for all of the students of the School of the Ethereal.
Oh, don't put that on me now.
Why not?
Now I'm going to be thinking about
But
that in
isn't
the
it
back
like
of my
the perfect
head.
time? Well, then it gives you more reason to live, stupid.
Well, but it's also going to give me more ways to... You know how I get when I get
Well,
nervous.
Don't think of it... Okay, you do have performance anxiety. I forgot. I'm sorry.
going to throw up and they're going to see
Sorry,
it.
don't throw up. Well, that's okay. It's okay to throw up. Real men throw up. He's also... I should have described this last episode, but he's no longer in his Speedo. He's in a little suit of armor. And although he's a pacifist and will not be using this suit of armor for combat, he's just dressing the part.
He's a slave to appearances.
Yeah,
I understand.
He loves a good dress up.
Yeah, that reminds me. Clyde goes, oh, and he opens up his little bag of holding.
Yes.
This actually isn't for you. It
Oh.
may have seemed that way.
Yeah, you did. You did look directly at me as you said it.
Well, it's because we were talking.
Right. No, I understand.
I'm
It's fine.
sorry. He pulls out a long black coat with a very brave and sort of like honorable rat embroidered on the back. And he hands it to you. And he's like, I'm like 90% sure it'll fit.
Oh, I'll start putting it on.
Yeah. That's for you.
Fits great. Fits fantastic.
And Pharys?
Yes.
There's also a very long, like, knee-length coat that's built to go over your armor that has embroidered on the back a rusty sword overgrowing with bluebells that he gives to you. And then he puts on his own coat, which has sort of... It has, like, aspects of all three of them in it. He's got a star with little bluebells, and there's a rat. And then on the lapel is an embroidered beetle.
Oh.
Clyde Erasmus Fleabag, this is the most darling thing that anyone has ever given to me.
I figured if we were going to die, we might as well die styling, So,
Thank you.
yeah, of course. You're my best friends.
Ditto.
Sweet.
That's so sweet. My God, now I can't kill you.
Well, you can kill us, just not the coats.
Right? Yeah. The coats. He does have fire breath, but
The coats live on.
the coats live on. They're fire resistant. You learned how to sew fire resistant
Yeah.
thread.
I sewed in the, like, dragon scales or whatever. I don't know. It's made of... Because we have a lot.
I do have a ton still.
Well, we
Yeah.
also have 2 dragon corpses.
This is also true.
So they're inlaid with stock scales to make them dragon resistant.
Nice. Dragon resistant. Yeah, no dragon can destroy these jackets.
Yeah.
And that's on.
And that's on Dragon.
And that's on dragon.
The unkillable dragon coat.
The unkillable dragon coat. Yeah.
That was the dragon killing gun all along.
Was the coats we made along the way.
The coats Clyde made in a hotel room was the real magic.
Oh
The
my
magic
God.
was friendship.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, yours, of course, has like wide cuffs for putting like knives and stuff in.
Hell yeah.
It's built for a rogue.
Built for a rogue.
Yeah.
Fit for a rogue.
A coat fit for a
It's
rat.
beautiful. You're the lady at the Spider Emporium would be so proud of you.
I learned from the best.
You learned from the best. We trade these coats. Me too. I'm here.
Yeah, I throw one out to the sea so God can get it. That's you.
Thank you.
It's
me.
it's like a biker coat that says "stupid little idiot" on the back.
Hey, me as God comes down from the sky, goes, "Hey, fuck you, fuck you." Anyway,
That's lovely.
it is. The Jesus. You guys eventually walk through the forest of sable and get to the point where you can see these sprawling mountains that hold the individual hordes of all these other kinds of dragons. Dragons are flying all over the place. As you march into this rocky terrain. And as you guys walk up, I need all of you to roll perception for me.
Do I need to achieve above a 24?
You're fine.
Okay.
I should always just say perception except for Clyde.
Yeah.
You got the same logic a dragon does, where they don't really have to roll perception.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
15? Great.
Can I take my passive?
What's your passive?
17.
17. What's your passive, Mandy?
Also 15.
Okay. I'm just gonna say only Clyde sees this, because I'm assuming yours was less than 17.
Yeah.
Clyde, you can see, as you guys are marching, you're still a little bit of a distance away, still on technically what is the land of Sable, but marching into what is the Hoard, and you can see what looks like a very nicely dressed woman that has, it looks like almost like a higher-end butler outfit she has on. Head to toe black, except for it has these sprawling golden designs all across her body. She has blonde hair that she has tied back. She's relatively taller than all of you except for London. Cause tall.
Oh, big rat.
And she's kind of standing there, and you guys can see like people and dragons and stuff. I'd say the general consensus is most people in quotations you see here are probably actually dragons, polymorphed. And Clyde, I'd say you'd just be able to tell that most of these people are probably just polymorphed with your natural magical energy you have.
And my special creep vision.
Your special creep vision sees polymorph.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know.
But you can see that she seems to be expectantly waiting for you. All of you. As you march in. Just a plastered smile, doesn't look fazed by the military of people that are walking down behind you. And her eyes seem to be only locked on you three. London and Pharys, you see a lady, but it's just like a lady. She could be doing anything here. It's not like dragons don't take human forms here. People still work here. There's still like plenty of reasons for dragons to take the form of what a person looks like. So it's not that shocking. It's just like, oh, weird, ladies over here to you two. But Clyde, you can tell she's here for you. And you don't know in what capacity she's here for you, but you know she's here for you.
Okay. I marched the whole fucking army up there.
Okay, good. And she kind of just stands waiting patiently. Are you going to march past her, or are you just going to stop in front of her?
We can stop.
Okay. You two just think this is some lady. So you see Clyde stop in front of this lady. Are you just stopping, or are you like...
Hello.
I think London would have like tried to walk and then realized what was happening. Like, oh,
just took a step back. Like, you know that one thumbnail we have of him doing the like sneaky little pose? That's what he does. He sneaks back into position. You're good at it.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Hello. It's great that you are all here. Well, I suppose you all probably want a tour. I know what you're here for, but a tour is a must."
What? That's great. Hold on. Just a second.
Sure.
We're here to do like a war.
Right. Well, Kalu has requested that people don't fight, and, well, everyone agrees for the most part. So, your soldiers are welcome to follow, and they are welcome to get a tour.
Okay. You guys want to take a tour?
Can I roll insight to try and gauge her intention with
Sure.
this tour?
Yeah.
What are your intentions with my army?
What are your
What are your intentions with the tour?
can I look around and see if there's anybody dressed similarly to her?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I got a 15.
A 15? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get to you.
Fucking no.
Okay.
9.
Oh, 9. I'll say not right here. You don't see anybody
Okay.
dressed similarly to her. Her intentions with this tour, it seems like she wants to and is supposed to give you a tour.
I'll ask Kalu.
Okay.
Hey, is she telling the truth?
Kalu kind of like obviously like cues in to what you're doing. He's not always in your head. He's just kind of there when you talk. Just goes, I assume she's one of the Talles. I'm sure word got around, and he's taking it peaceful. And if you could hear quotations in your mind.
Yeah, did you just do quotation marks?
Yeah, with my little hands.
Yeah, the anatomical little hands of a dragon.
Tiny little hands.
Okay.
I would go for peace now, until you do not have another option.
Is there anything I should be on the lookout for?
There are a few dragons that I know weren't happy with me requesting peace towards you all, especially once news came that Stock and Carveros have died. But if Itale is at least doing the veil of peace right now, then I would just take it as far as you can and until you can no longer.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, Beppy. You're still around.
Mm-hmm.
Please, for the love of God, be on the lookout for some sort of ambush.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you see a black dragon fly over top of you as Beppy starts to kind of circle what is your army.
All right.
Small little acid dragon.
Small little ass dragon.
Small little ass. Beppy the ass.
I like that.
His power is ass.
He's caked up.
He's
He's just got the best ass in all the lands.
black dragon, huge ass.
Oh my gosh.
I relay all the information to my compatriots. I guess we're taking a tour.
Great. I'm glad you agreed with no fighting.
Yep.
Sure. Is your whole army following behind us? I do not mind.
I suppose they have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm not going to send them home. They marched all the way here.
You're
Dean
right.
Mage will call it if he needs to.
I guess that's true. They're not my army.
Oh, yes. Dean Archibald Mage. We all know him quite well.
Yeah.
Eh?
Well, let's get this over with.
All right. Well, let's go then. She starts walking down. You can see as you kind of come over the crest of a hill into... Hey. Hey. Come.
I'm so sorry.
Come is a word.
Hey.
I never laughed. Continue.
Just in the corner trying to sneak a giggle is so funny.
Well, it's because I heard it go in the corner. It's like, God damn it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm allowed to say come.
Yes. Yes.
You can come over wherever you want.
Okay.
As you arrive.
Worse.
Yeah. As we approach the climax.
Yeah.
Come on. No. Oh, bother.
Like an
Look what
old lady.
Look what you made Winnie the Pooh laugh about cum. Look what you did.
Winnie the Pooh laughing about cum. Oh, no.
That's what we were saying.
Anyway,
Jesus
we got a
Christ.
game to play.
We do. As you walk over top of the crest of this hill, you see it opens up to a greater expanse, scrawling mountains everywhere. Similar to what you saw before, most of them are tall enough that it doesn't matter where you are, you're probably going to be able to see them. There are dragons everywhere over here, and there is a huge, what looks almost like a coliseum, off to the side of you, and you could hear dragons roaring. You could see fire kind of into the sky. You can hear what sounds like dragon hitting dragon, and people cheering. There are dragons sitting atop this coliseum that kind of roar out when something they like happens and something they don't like happens, you know, whether it's like cheers or roars of anger. And you see she kind of points over and she goes, "This here is our main form of entertainment for us dragons. Similar to boxing or other events like that for you all. It's like a sport for dragons."
Wow.
Yes,
Forgive me if I'm not too enthusiastic.
that's quite all right.
We're supposed to be killing a big guy. That's,
Oh, we're all quite aware.
okay. This is weird, right?
For me, absolutely not.
Okay.
Why? Why is it not weird?
Well, because we all knew you were coming. Why should we be shocked that you showed up?
It's not shocked. It's just it's not a historically normal way to interact with the people that you are soon to be at war with.
I disagree,
What?
All right.
but that's all right. We can all be civil. There's no fighting happening here.
We're right next to a coliseum.
Who's fighting over? Yeah.
Well-
she's right.
That is very true. I'm actually so very wrong. There is wanted fighting of people who will not actually get hurt in the long run. Nobody dies in those fights. That would be idiotic of us to kill off our own kind just because.
I imagine.
That's what humankind does, not us.
Oh, right. But it's
Yes.
okay for dragonkind to kill off so many humans.
Clyde.
Well, she kind of shrugs her shoulder and she goes, "It's quite all right, Pharys. It's fine. I understand your animosity towards our kind, but
It's not necessarily your kind, it's him.
It's
Big man up there.
Yeah.
right, that
And the-
Treats us all like he does.
forgive me when it said dragons in general killing all humans. It sounded like it was a target toward our whole kind.
You targeted our whole kind.
Right.
On purpose, yes.
Okay.
Right, it's a double
Yes.
Little
standard
bit of
here.
What's the next part of our
Of
tour?
course. Thank you so much for asking. And she keeps walking down. Eventually you pass by a prison.
Oh, cool.
A
Oh.
prison,
We've been here.
yeah, a prison you guys have been to. You're on the outskirts of it now, and you see there's a huge hole in the side of this prison, and there are people working in the frosty cold. Prisoners dressed in the same prison garb they were before, working to fix everything you caused to destroy in this prison before. And you can see all of the people you left behind in this prison and didn't take with you are getting frostbitten and working hard to patch up your guys' escape plan. There is mages working to redo the gates and all of the magical things that were broken, not necessarily because of you guys, but because of other attempts and such that people felt brave enough to do and didn't succeed with. As you guys walk past, you can see they're all shackled, kind of in a line, similar to what you guys walked with when you got to the prison for the first time, fixing everything in the prison. And you could see a big dragon sitting atop, electric dragon, the warden of this prison, sitting atop the prison. She has electricity kind of running through. She looks pissed and angry, and it seems if anybody steps out of line, they'll meet the wrath of Linth. And she walks past and she goes, "I'm sure you all know this quite well. It was great work you all did. I've never seen something so successful before, truly. It was wonderful. Great innovation. Even though it wasn't all your own work, I mean, you did it wonderfully. You even escaped Linth, and she's quite formidable. Quite an angry, angry dragon.
I'm not sure what the point of this is.
Well, you came to our town. We want to show you around.
I don't think there is necessarily a point. I don't think it's like a ploy or anything. It's just we're kind of antsy.
I completely understand. But, I mean, wouldn't you like to know what you're working with? If you successfully kill Itale, then wouldn't you like to know what you're running out of? You escape. It's not like you're just free game. And Kalu can do much, but he can't do everything. He is quite old and respectable, but old.
To be fair, I hadn't thought much about that part. I kind of figured we'd get
I-
the job done and then die.
We assumed, and that's why we're helping you out. She keeps walking.
All right.
Who is we?
Well, everyone, all of the dragons, everyone who wants to see you dead. It makes it more fun in the long run, doesn't it? We want a fair playing ground. You all were strong enough to make it here. It would be a real shame if you died before you got to your grand ending, right?
So we're just toys to you.
No. You're formidable foes.
We're a
Pray.
story you can tell so you scare people back into hiding.
Oh, we're not the ones telling stories, dear. You are.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She keeps walking.
Can I punch this lady? Oh!
You could try.
Where's my bitch-killing gun?
Whoa!
If you roll it on a certain percent on a percentage table, you can find the bitch killing
Well,
gun.
What's that percentage?
I'm not telling you.
Oh.
No.
Damn.
Izzy went to tell me the percent, and I go, no. She keeps walking. Eventually, you find what looks like a hatchery. It has a variety of eggs kind of littered around. She goes, this is where our young are hatched. Simple as that.
Yeah, just kind of nodding along.
There's hundreds of eggs. It looks like they're generations on generations on generations of dragons. Dragons are never going away.
It's not our goal.
Right?
Yeah.
And she keeps walking past the hatchery, and eventually you get to kind of the very edge of these mountains. And there seems to be, God, I don't know how to count. Hold on. I was right. You see 9 peaks at these tops that seem to hold the biggest of these hordes, and these are massive. They seem to... You can only see the very entrance of these caves, but... Oh, excuse me. They seem to be vast inside. You can't even, even with Beppy's abilities, you're too far down on this hill to be able to see through into exactly what these caves look like. You might be able to once you get a little bit closer, though. But they are humongous, and she goes, and here is the main hordes. Of course, every dragon has their own horde, and a right to their own horde, just like humans do, or humankind does. What was that giggle about?
Just that everybody has a right to their own thing.
Do you not have a right to your own things?
Not often under Atale, they don't.
Right. I find that funny coming from somebody who was set up with the best life possible.
Oh, yeah, the best life that treated me so well.
Sure. Listen, I understand that there are hardships in life. Not every dragon here is as rich as these dragons. But I guarantee you with hard work, like you are here now,
Oof.
that you can succeed.
Right.
We just gotta pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, right?
No, that's foolish to think.
Yeah, you would.
If it was
yeah.
as easy as that, then
Mhm.
nobody would be at the top.
That's crazy.
Just like you 3 are here now, right? You know how many people have tried to get to this point and have just died? You didn't. It's a great feat. Be proud.
I think I understand what's going on here.
Uh-huh.
I think they're trying to make us break the truce.
Mm-hmm.
And she keeps walking, just kind of down the side of this. She goes, so you all want to kill Itale, right? That's obvious.
You said it, not us.
Well, you did say it. You have been quite
Get on with your
around.
point. Go ahead.
Why? What are you fighting for? What got you here in the first place? I mean, I know that you, London, Yorkshire, are very, very poor, and that you've always been poor, and you had horrible parents that didn't set you up for any success in your life. And I understand that you've worked very hard to get where you were in life, and I do like that. You don't have to like me. I understand you think I'm a bitch and want to find some bitch-killing guy.
Never said that. That was Clyde.
All right, sorry, not you, Clyde.
I'm a simple man.
I understand that, and I don't need you to like me in the end, but I understand why you would want to do something better. I mean, you all did something for money at the very beginning, like most do. Most people love money. Unfortunately, that's a system that your people built that our people just capitalized on, which I understand you aren't a fan of, and you don't need to be. But I am sorry for the circumstances your family didn't afford to you. I think you could do great things, and I know you don't want to hear that from me, and I know you don't want to do great things for me or any of the people here.
Despite my family's shortcomings, they didn't choose that themselves. They were put in it just like I was.
Right, by their family and the family before them, ancestrally ruining every generation after them.
'Cause that's just how it should be, huh?
No, I don't think that's how it should be. I don't think most of us think that's how it should be. I think that is why most of our people strive for greatness, like you have today. If you ever have children or adopt a child or something like that, they will be in a much better standing than you ever were, that you were ever afforded because you had the grit and the will to fight where the rest of your family could never. It's commendable.
Right.
Right. And Pharys Lichtwald, a child of the long line of Lichtwald women, very, very strong, powerful women, but a family of people who never got as far as you did. Right. You have gotten so very far. You've done everything you've ever aspired to do. I mean, maybe other than killing a Tale. Right. I think your generations of families would be very proud of you for doing what they never could. And Clyde, that's what you like to go by. I respect it. I think most of us here respect it. Making a new name for yourself is great, and although I don't think you did it in the best way, you're doing something you think is right? You had a family that did set you up for success, although they were horrible, awful, shitty people. We can all agree with that. But they played into a system, just like you played into a system. You may have broken away from it, but you went right back to working for the system you so despise now, although this all began because you wanted money, right?
What, getting a job so I can live and eat food? You call that
No.
pursuing money?
I call you all hypocritical.
Oh.
You all have played into the system. You all want the system. Say you kill a Tale, what do you think happens then? Do you think everything goes back to something magical? You think this won't happen again? Itale set up a system that your people did before us. We have just done it better. Your people killed our people for years. We were something, a prize, like the Lichtwald family saw us as, to kill and to slay. And you know what? We broke away from that, just like all of you have broken away from the expectations in your life. We've done the same thing you've done, and you have played the same game we have always played. And you can be mad, and you can be angry, and you can try to kill Itale, and if you do kill Itale, you can try to escape from here. But you all want something. You all want to be greater. You all want more money. Or maybe not money. You want greatness. You want to be seen as a hero. You want your stories to be told.
I think you have a crazy amount of audacity to try and assume what I want.
What do you want? Tell me.
There is a difference in our ideologies.
Right.
Where you think that pursuing something based on this system is not necessarily evil, it's just what we've always done, but you do it for personal gain. I don't want greatness. I don't want money. I don't want to destroy all dragonkind. I want to uplift the people that have been put down. That's what I want.
You know who else wanted to do that?
Who?
Itale.
That's great.
Look where it got him.
Exactly where you are now.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I have no intention of taking his place, becoming king or whatever, putting down the dragons, putting them back to wherever they were, making the humans, kill them looking like a prize. I don't care. I want the two people to just live. And Itale is a huge barrier in front of all of that. Nothing will change if he's still here.
Hey everybody, Mandy Chandler here. Just wanted to say a quick thank you to you guys for listening to the Quest Board's first ever recorded campaign, The Rats Invited. We're making history here. Wanted to also give a quick shout out to some people who've been helping us out here. Wanted to say a quick thank you to RadioFreeKerbin, a Twitch streamer who's been extremely helpful along the way. Thank you to Isaac and Natalie, our really, really cool crew who's been helping us upload episodes on YouTube and Spotify every week. Speaking of Spotify, thank you to KWCR and Studio 76 for allowing us to use their podcast studio and to post on their Spotify account. And last but not least, thank you, dear listener, for listening to our podcast. We couldn't do this without you, and what's the point of having a podcast if no one's listening? I don't want to take up too much. Let's get back to the Rats Invited.
Sure. If that's what you believe, that you will make some big change, then I am glad you have those aspirations. It is great to have aspirations.
That's fine, but don't call me a hypocrite. We are vastly different.
If that is what you believe, I cannot change your mind.
You're disgusting.
Right.
Yeah, what was the point of all this?
So you knew what you were getting yourselves into? You forget that I said that at the beginning of this tour?
But that's not really what it is.
It is.
No, it's just so you could beat us down, make us rethink everything we've done.
If somebody speaking to you makes you rethink everything you've done, you're no better than anyone else. Obviously, it hasn't.
Rethinking and change is normal. But you trying to keep us in the same place we were before this, that's your goal here.
Interesting.
Oh, you said it yourself. It's the same system, it's the same cycle. Why change it? It's just going to happen again.
Just sit down and take it.
Yeah.
Well, the difference between what the dragon kind has done, what Itale
See, you
has
always
done,
say us as different people when we live on the same planet.
I agree. Which is why Itale has given opportunity to all.
It's not true,
If
and you know it's
he
not.
only cared about one kind of person, then none of you would have jobs. None of you would be able to be a bard or an adventurer. None of you would be able to own a small little tavern. It all would be for naught. You would be ran by foolish kings who would send you to wars to get killed, like all of your little pansies that are behind you right now. Innocent college students who are going to die to dragons just because they thought you had a cause willing to fight for.
That is such a naive thought, because you're forgetting that Itale has something to gain by putting us down.
Who makes him his money? Us.
Itale rose up by himself.
Right. Rose up by himself.
Who did he have to put down to get there?
Who did you have to put down to get here?
I'll put you down.
Is that in canon?
Did you say that in canon?
Yeah.
Go for it.
We're being peaceful, right?
Exactly. I'm not the one making threats. I never said I would kill you.
I
And I
said-
won't.
Yeah.
We're giving you a fair playing field. Because that's what everybody deserves, is the same playing field.
You
If
keep
take-
saying that, and that's just not true.
Sure. Say if you were raised in a rich household where you had as much money as you ever wanted, you wouldn't be on the playing field you're on right now. But like I said, everyone starts on the same playing field. Your family gave you that disadvantage, not nobody else. And you have fixed it, which is great. You have done more than half of the poor out in Lehar. I and other dragons are not rich or wealthy. Not everyone is on the same level, but everyone starts the same. Like you said, we all live on the same planet. We all start the same. Just because some people have the grit to sacrifice and give things up, like leaving people behind and being willing to burn down a mansion full of innocent people just to get away, that is something we all can agree on. Sacrifices must be made. We must be able to keep going and keep achieving the goals we want. We might not have the same goals, but it is naive to think that we are not all the same and then try to claim we are all the same on the second thought after that.
You're rambling. What are you scared of?
Yeah, Clyde, London, I don't think there's any point to talking to this woman anymore.
Oh, right. Yes, I'll take you to where you want to go. I will not show you any more of this place, as it seems like you do not want to see any more of it, and that is fine.
I don't see the point in trying to change your mind.
Like I said, nobody's mind is being changed here. I'm just showing you what it's like here, and I know what it's like out there. Understand?
Have you been to prison?
Have I been to prison?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Then you don't know what it's like.
Have
Sure.
you lived on the streets begging for food?
I have.
How did you get where you are now?
Effort, time.
Right. Details.
When you are young, when I was young, I had nothing. Like everyone has nothing. Some people are born into families that are better off. Some people give it away. Some people need to give it away. It's fine. I worked my way up.
How old are you?
Old enough. Older than you.
How old are you?
Let's go to dinner, shall we?
How old are you?
And she keeps walking. She keeps walking and keeps walking, and eventually she gets to this area where, and Clyde, you can see through this because you have creep vision.
Creep vision.
You see a door kind of slide open on the side of this, and an elevator to take you up, because there are people here, there are people that work here, there are human people that take shipments here, stuff like that. So it's not only dragons to get around, and it's like this magical elevator that kind of works on this pulley system that starts taking you guys up, and she sits there, and eventually you land atop, and she opens a door and starts walking you through these vast hallways of what looks like almost a mansion, and starts walking you through, and she goes, you have a room in here. You have a place to stay for as long as you would like. You do not have to, of course. You can try to find Itale as fast as you want, and Itale will come to you eventually. But you will have a dinner. You have your opportunity to speak with him. And if you don't want to speak with him, you could try to kill him right off the bat, although I do not think that would work well for you all. But all is fair here, and he will not try to attack you in this first interaction. That doesn't mean you aren't welcome to attack. You are all in your right. You have free will to do whatever you want to do in this life.
Thank you for your hospitality. How old are you?
Of course. And she opens a door. I actually have to figure out how old this lady is before I answer this. You thought I was stalling because I didn't want to tell you.
No,
I'm stalling because I don't know. Archibald Mage and his army have stayed outside of this area.
Okay.
Just on the pure fact of the elevator was very small, and there are hundreds of people.
It didn't fit 500 college students in the elevator.
So they are just outside where you are. And Dean Archibald Mage himself can find a way in. I don't know about all of the students, but some of them probably could as well. They just, as of right now, are not inside with you guys. And she opens, you see all of this, you see plates set, you see little name tags. One that says Clyde, Erasmus, Fleabag, one that says London, Yorkshire, and one that says Pharys, Lichtwald. If you guys have middle names, it says your middle names too.
Nope.
London, Rat, Yorkshire,
Yeah.
and Pharys, Rat, Lichtwald.
Yeah, they didn't actually know Clyde, so it was Clyde Rat Fleabag.
Erasmus.
Clyde Erasmus.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I gotta get myself into a mentality. I gotta get back into the rage baiter mentality.
Yeah.
And she kind of like motions for you all to sit.
Yeah, sure, I'll sit. Fuck it.
Okay. Sit.
Yeah.
Great.
I'll sit.
And-
I'll lean over to London and go, I wonder if she's like maybe 400 to 500.
She kind of grabs your shoulder, Pharys. Not in a menacing way.
Yeah,
It's just like
yeah.
she touches your shoulder to know that you're going to be addressed. And she leans down into your ear, and your ear alone, says, I am 600 years old. And she stands up, and she goes, see, hard work pays off. You asked me so many times, I felt the need to tell you.
Yuck. When's the food gonna get here?
Soon.
Right. Thank you for telling me.
Of course.
London's going to die before he's 40.
Yes, he's a shifter, I'm well aware. Yes. I mean, even dragons don't necessarily guarantee to live this long. They can die before they're 40 as well. Unfortunately, your, what is it called, species does die in a short lifespan. But, I mean, there are plenty of successful shifters that exist.
Name one.
Sure. I gotta name a shifter?
Can I just say,
No fucking shifter is successful ever. All shifters are poor, frumpy, and raw. I'm sorry.
in every workplace I've gone to, I've been turned away because I was a shifter.
Was that our doing, or was that other people's doing? Because
Who set up the system? Who made it run?
we aren't managers.
Yeah, but
Just because other people don't like shifter kind doesn't mean we don't understand. We're dragons. Our kind has been hated for generations, just like your kind has.
If I roll a rock down a hill, should I not take responsibility for the avalanche that happens?
it's good.
Damn!
That's really good.
Hold on a second. I have to look up shifter names to name a
She's
shifter.
lying. She's gonna make up a
Greg?
They're fucking stupid. Shifter names are dumb.
Why do you think I went with London?
What's another European city?
What?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Oh, shifters.
Wait. Hamsterdam.
It's a hamster. It's a hamster shifter.
Oh my god.
See, we have to do this or we'll kill each other.
Yeah, it's true. No, it's okay. I love you guys.
I love you.
I just have to be a hater to you guys.
Yeah.
You're fighting a society of people who think everything they're doing is okay.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. But I'm so sorry. What was just said?
If I roll a rock down a mountain, should I not take responsibility for the avalanche that happens?
That feels like an intimidation roll. Yeah,
Sure.
Why would you do that to me?
I'll let you have advantage because it's
Oh, it
fucking beautiful.
Fucking.
I'll give you guidance.
You have guidance. You also have bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
I'll waste it now on this.
If you need to, you can waste it after you roll.
Guidance is a cantrip.
Would it
I'll
be
give to you
persuasion or
1,000.
intimidation?
Probably intimidation.
Either way, it's the same.
We're not trying to start a fight with it. We're trying to start a
Well,
conversation.
you're not going to start a fight. There's no fight that's going to happen here unless you guys intentionally hit
Okay.
somebody. They're on a
I
fair.
blow up the room.
They're on a fair playing field. This is a fair game.
Bardic inspiration adds a d10.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it could be juicy, you know?
It could be
be good.
What you said is good enough.
It is good.
Don't even need a roll for
I
that.
can use my bardic inspiration.
Okay.
See, that's what I was trying to say. I just don't have words. London doesn't know words.
26.
See, it was actually good you did roll because now that you succeeded, I'm having her take it a different way.
I rolled a 9 on the bardic inspiration, and that's the only reason.
It's beautiful. Shout out to that random bard.
It was
Jax. It was
Shout
Jax.
out to that fucking guy.
Yeah,
whatever his
shout out to
name
that
was.
random fucking dude who nobody cares about. You say that, and you see she looks genuinely taken off guard as you say that. It doesn't seem like anybody has ever given a fair enough point to her counter arguments. Well, she just goes, fair enough?
That's it. Fair enough.
It was a great point, and I do think you're right, and I do think that is something that should be brought to attention of all the dragons in power. Of taking responsibility for people that are mistreated in this world, although we cannot control everyone who mistreats people, unfortunately. And if we did do that, I'm sure there would be a whole other reason for you all to be mad at us.
Oh, because you're just so persecuted, aren't you?
There was,
Victim!
there was a time in my life where I could have been given an opportunity very early if I could have gone to school. And that wasn't my parents' fault. That is your fault when you have the money to make that change. Do you not?
That is partially your parents' fault. If your parents did have enough money to send you to a good school, you could have gone to a school, yes.
Yeah, but I'm just going to bring up just the very obvious point of dragons' hoards.
Right, yes.
You just have that money. You just have stuff.
It's true. It goes back into certain businesses and certain things for you all to
Yeah.
get
Right.
jobs and
'Cause
careers
that's
and build
more
yourself.
important than education.
Right, you put it into businesses so that your hoards can grow.
I think you misunderstand levels of education here. There are plenty places for education. You can ask your dear friend Clyde over there. He is a very well-educated man. Even your friend Pharys, I'm sure, like in elven kind, parents teach their children a lot of what they know. There are plenty ways to get educated that are not the sole responsibility of dragons. You do understand that, right? Just because your parents are horrible, awful people, and generations after that are horrible, awful people, and do not tell me I'm wrong, I know where your father is right now. Even though he is 6 feet underground, he still was never out of prison and never cared to raise you, and that hurts. That affects somebody, and I know that. Anyway, dinner will be here in an appropriate time. With all that being said,
Will you be joining us for dinner?
I will.
Can I also get a vomit bucket?
I love
like that.
love Clyde's animosity to this woman is the funniest thing ever.
And she walks out of the room. She walks out of the room, and you guys are in here, in this grandiose kitchen area that is kind of set up. There's a bunch of paintings on the wall that are of dragons and people alike, just fun artistic representations of things, like Renaissance's war, stuff like that. In this world, there's some like drawings of like probably the young skull accord and other things like that. All the heroes of the world are put across this wall, including Italy, in dragon form.
Yeah, of course, he put his own picture up.
Of course.
Is it like gold inlaid and everything?
Oh, of course.
Is it like way nicer than the rest of them?
Does he have like a
he can afford
statue
it? Why
of
wouldn't
a?
he get it?
Yeah.
Does he have a
Like
statue of
billionaires.
an ox anywhere, like a gold statue?
And no, we're not getting that real with it.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, we have to be a little vague.
What?
Unfortunately, I have to at least act like these billionaire rich people are doing something good.
I have a very silly idea.
Mhm.
You said that we took an elevator up here.
Yeah.
Would they be like stairs,
No stairs.
maybe? No stairs?
Extreme
No.
fire hazard.
Yeah,
They're not gonna care about people who can't walk upstairs.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, although I just said everything I said, these are very scummy bad
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Like in meta, horrible people who genuinely do not care about the humankind people that work for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the elevator breaks, the elevator breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No stairs.
How big is this room that we're in?
It's fucking huge. Foot range, I don't know. It's massive. It's massive. Like a dragon could turn in here and be okay to turn in here and have space for activities.
Like Twister.
And
Yeah.
it's just the three of us in here right now, right?
Yeah, it's just y'all.
Yeah.
From what you could tell.
Such a big room
Does
for
like
only
a-
three people. I
Yeah.
have so many friends outside in the cold.
Yeah. The table itself is like fit for 50, I guess.
Okay.
So not like the 500.
Yeah.
Small table
But
in
like,
this.
yeah, it's a big enough room to you know.
Does
Yeah.
like a Wes Anderson.
I would say
zoom
there's
out.
probably like
We're
a
tiny.
lounge area for people to like sit in here. You know,
I
it's
think Fharys wants our friends up
it's
here.
big and
I
pompous.
think Pharys, as the woman like leaves the room,
try
you
it.
don't even know her name.
Fharys wants everyone to share dinner together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pharys will look to Clyde and go, Clyde, I don't think there's stairs coming up to this room. Do you think?
No, probably not.
You could try to elevator like 4 people at a time.
Or don't you have some sort of magic way to get our friends to come have dinner with us?
Dean Archibald Mage, I would say, could realistically get maybe 50 people up here himself.
I mean, there's. I'm gonna need you to give me a good reason.
They're all out in the cold. They don't have any food.
You know what? That's enough for me. I go and I like open a window.
I love that we have message rings and you're doing this.
I don't know
No,
if
no, no.
there's realistically a window that leads.
Not into the outside. The things that determine the richness of a room are space and natural
and-
light.
Yeah, you're right. They're also dragons, though. They like their little caves.
Yeah, but this is all for show.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. This whole thing is only for people.
Yeah.
Like humankind people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sure. There will be like a big like sprawling window that looks out.
Yeah.
This cafeteria.
I just
for
look
the
out
sake.
and I cast Arcane Gate.
How many? What's it do?
It's not a teleporter. It's just an open like wormhole that people can just walk through from one point to another.
You are like in the air.
We're in a room.
You took an elevator up to something higher in the sky. So they are on the very bottom from where the elevator was, and you are significantly higher, like mid-mountain.
I think it has a really long range.
Yeah, if it works, it works. I just wanna specify that it's in the air, so it just has to make sure that it works in the air.
Yeah. Arcane gate.
It is crazy to me though that one day the elevator will stop working and people will be like, "How do we get here?" And they'll
There's
just be like,
also-
"Suck it up."
There's also dragons that can fly.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of they don't really want to, so they
Yeah.
made an elevator.
Oh. 2 miles?
You're definitely not higher than 2 miles up this mountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know the main Hoard is probably up at the very tippy top of this mountain, which probably would be more than 2 miles, but you're not more than 2 miles up this mountain.
Yeah. So a glowing gate
'Kay.
opens up in front of all of them, and they can just walk on through single file.
And you see them you see 500 magical
Yes.
students walk into this room. They all have to kind of like sardine in a little bit. Like it's a big room.
Yes.
It's a big room, but it's a lot of people.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna look up a picture in a moment of 500 people. I'm gonna show it to you.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. It's quite a lot of people
It's dinner
in
time,
this room. And they're all like
everybody.
very excited.
It's dinner.
Oh, Dean Archibald Mage goes, "Oh, how wonderful. It's dinner time."
You know, I looked it up. It's realistic. We could do it with how big this room is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're a little overestimating how big this
If the convention center at FanX can hold 100,000 people,
you can fit 500 people. It's just
Yeah.
a little squanched is
well,
all.
that's all right. It's like a party. I'm gonna cast create food and water to get us some light refreshments and appetizers before dinner starts.
Tasia's crying again.
I'm so worried that all of these young wizards in one room are just gonna get fucking instant killed because they're all stuck in this little room if anything pops off.
That is a concern of mine.
We've got Arcane Gate, right?
It is a concern
We've
of
got
mine as
Arcane
well.
Gate. We're okay.
They can only go out through Arcane Gate like 3 people at a time.
Do they all come in here?
Well, they're filing in like a line, so
Yeah.
they can come in. But in like a stressful situation,
Yeah.
they would only be able to
Okay.
go. They wouldn't be able to get out very
Yeah.
quickly.
The gate is only 10 feet wide.
Oh, okay. It's like
Yeah.
double doors kind of vibe.
Yeah, that's a lot. 500 people going through one double door.
Well, I don't like that they're out in the cold, like with no food.
Hey, no, I understand. I already did the spell. They're already in here. Let's just move on.
yeah.
Archibald Mage is going dinner time over and over
Yes,
again.
yes.
He's so ready with his little feast body. The little feast? Little
Whoa! We're eating Dean Mage.
No.
What is this evolving?
No.
He's like that
No.
French bird that you gotta hide from God from when you eat it.
I think we've all been sitting in this room for too long.
It is
Yeah.
hot in here.
It is hot.
Yeah. Yes,
It is hot.
It is.
It's
Yes,
cute.
I'll cast Create Food and Water, which does create 45 pounds of food.
not
Yeah.
I'll cast
It's
it 2
not enough.
times. We'll have 90 pounds of cheese on the dinner table
That's
for people
it?
to snack on.
90 pounds of just cheese.
Yes.
Let me
Well, like
look
cheese and
up
crackers. Cheese and
average
crackers.
Okay.
Serving size for cheese.
How many? I gotta do some math really fast. Hold on.
Google.
There's
Here,
just not
this-
like
This post says this is 90 pounds of cheese. The average American eats this much cheese every day. Let that sink in. And it's a table of cheese.
yeah.
Every day or every year?
Every day.
What?
Americans do not eat 90
Americans
pounds.
do not eat 90 pounds of cheese.
But
Is
I'm
it
just
like
saying-
all Americans eat 90 pounds of cheese every day?
The average American eats this much cheese every day.
That's not true.
Okay. So,
I haven't had any cheese
the
today.
average serving size for cheddar cheese is 1 ounce
Yeah.
of cheddar cheese, which means that in order to feed 500 people exactly 1 serving, we would only need 31.25 pounds of cheese. So everyone can have about 3 servings of cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be so constipated. First off, only cheese.
3 ounces of cheese is not that much.
3 ounces of cheese is more than you think.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I think you're underestimating how much 3 ounces of cheese is.
I'm not
Let me look
forcing
it
them
up.
to eat it. I'm giving them some food.
Go Go lay down.
They all feel forced to eat this cheese.
No.
Pharys has forced 500 people to
I
eat
have
this cheese.
not. Pharys is not. She just wants
Okay,
to have
we
some food.
We must move on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been an hour.
Yeah. It's been like 10 minutes of cheese talk. You get all the cheese and crackers laid out on this table. It's like the table is almost completely overtaken by cheese and crackers. It's a lot of food. As people start to divvy it out and do what they can. You know, there's not a lot of utensils and stuff to like cut the cheese on there, but that's okay. People are doing what they can with like the 3 butter knives that were afforded to you guys. And everyone's kind of just eating. You guys are just sitting in this room. You still have a little bit of time. So if you would like to do anything, or you guys can just sit around eating cheese.
I don't know what the hell we can do in
That's
here.
okay.
Does anyone here know how to play the lute?
I can play the violin okay.
Do we have a violin?
Does Clyde have a violin?
Let me check. I root around through my coat of holding.
Oh, no, yeah.
Is there a violin in there?
Sure.
I do have a violin.
It's like really out of tune.
I don't know how to tune it. I've only played the violin once.
Only one time.
Yeah, remember in the bar? That was my first time.
Yes, you're right.
I
Did
tried
pretty
to
good.
tune it.
Does anyone here know how to tune a violin?
Sure. Somebody will tune the violin. The violin will get tuned. Well, you can roll performance for me for how well you could play this violin.
Oh, buddy. That's a nat 20.
Oh. Oh my God! He's a prophet.
A prophet?
The god of violin.
I ascend.
Everyone but London ascends, actually.
Yeah.
I'm the god of fucking jams, dude.
Clyde becomes a bard. We in these past couple of sessions have successfully made Pharys a bard and Clyde a bard.
Well, he is like very bard coded. Like he was born to be a guard.
Yeah, I feel like
I was born to be a cop.
Oh my God.
Clyde probably was born to be a cop, but he broke away from that lifestyle.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Now you got that bard in you.
Can you imagine Clyde as a cop?
Clyde would be the worst cop. Clyde is first of all a pillow,
Yeah.
and second of all, like he just couldn't.
He's so argumentative too. Like you'd pull someone over and they'd start yelling and he'd less than lethal at them.
Clyde is so anti-establishment that
Incredibly
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
As you're playing the violin, I'm gonna start dancing. I'm gonna try to persuade people around me to dance with me.
I think it's a bunch of college students. I think they would just dance with you.
Yeah.
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 You don't got to convince Dean Mage either.
Dean Mage
Yeah.
is just, you know,
White girl
he's
dancing.
doing his little same like hands in the air, like spinning in a circle,
Yeah.
just so excited.
Yes.
As people are dancing around this kitchen. What are you doing, London?
Actively waiting to see when Natalie walks in.
Okay. What are you doing, Clyde?
I'm playing the
Oh yeah,
fucking
you're playing the violin. Why did I even ask? This guy's always playing the goddamn violin.
Yeah.
Notoriously violin player,
Yes.
Clyde. Great. You all are sitting around dancing except for London. There's a couple other people who have just like pop squats on the floor or whatever who aren't really. They expected a war going into this, and so they're treating it like a war going into this. And then
Yeah, so
there's-
is London.
There's these two fuckos. And eventually the door cracks open and you hear as something kind of moves.
No.
Yeah. Plopping around on the ground, and you see dressed now in black attire with golden stuff all over his body. You see Bo Kimbo, who is alive and well. Obviously,
Bummer. I'm so sorry.
obviously made it out of the prison.
Save
Okay.
the chest, Izzy.
And he kind of sees everything that's going on, and he has a little plate, obviously, of some food that he was supposed to be bringing you all while you were waiting.
It definitely spilled all over the place with the way that he walks, though.
Nah. He's learned his way. He is a very effective worker. As he plops his way over and he kind of sets it down on the table. London, these two are kind of distracted. I'd say you guys would be able to see, but you are dancing and playing the violin. But London, you see him kind of set it down next to you. He just goes, "Hey, I gotta get back into the... Hey! Oh.
Hello.
Hey. Good to see you.
You too.
Thanks, I got promoted, finally.
And how's that working out for you?
It's going great. I'm working here. I have a place to stay. I don't have to worry about my next paycheck, and I got an opportunity given to me when I got left in the prison. And so I'm making the most of it. My hard work finally paid off.
I get it. Just maybe don't be here when things happen, yeah?
Well, I don't got much. I kind of got to be here. It's my job.
Just warning you.
Well, I know what you guys are here for. I know you're here. I'm going real nasally.
He's sick.
To kill. Yeah, he's sick. I know you're here to kill. I know you're here. Oh, God, I can't get back into his voice.
Good.
Pokemon. I know you're here to kill Itale. Well, everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
He's really strong.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to try and talk me out of this.
I'm not going to. I hope he kills you. You've been nothing but horrible to me. So, I'm here to bring you food, though.
I hope you know it affects me none what you think of me.
Oh, I know. I know you've never actually cared about a word I've said.
Yeah.
That's okay. Nobody did until now. And I finally got my opportunity, so I took it.
Sure.
Right. And I'm finally going to get my curse taken away.
Sure.
And then you'll all see. And he starts flopping out of the room.
How dare you retrospectively make him a cursed being because we made fun
He
of him.
has been planned cursed. I can show you my notes. He's been planned cursed since the very, very beginning. He just needed someone to give him an opportunity, and you guys didn't. So Itali did.
Doctored images.
And you know what? Womp, womp. I have too many things to worry about. Womp, womp.
All right. You and Itali would get along. Sorry, it's my rage bait session.
If Tesia has a black eye on her next thing of promo, you know why.
I'm too fast.
I love the idea of us not posting promo for almost a year, and the first thing we post, he's just like beat the fuck up.
Like, hey guys,
It's like a warning that we put. Oh my god.
Eventually, you see a couple other people dressed up start putting plates on the table and are kind of like looking around. Obviously, there's not supposed to be 500 people in this room. And so they kind of look around and they walk over to you, London, since you're the only one who's not like doing things.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys go, "We didn't prepare for this many people to be here. I apologize."
It's not your fault. You're fine. I'm just working here.
Don't worry about it. That's on me.
Still playing the violin.
Yeah, I like.
Don't worry about
lean
it.
Over.
He's like, it's fine, but I do think you all would prefer if there weren't a bunch of innocent college students in this room. I cannot tell you what to do. It's not my job to tell you what to do, but I'm just saying.
Are you saying is it a threat?
There's not going to be a fight. Not here unless you cause a fight to happen, but I've heard that you all are very volatile people and there is a chance that a fight breaks out, and I would just say that for the sake of everyone, that you probably don't want this many people here. Clyde, you would tell this guy is not polymorphed as a dragon. He is simply one of you guys who is a regular humankind worker. He's a human. I'll make him just a human worker.
Yeah, we'll leave it up to them whether or not they want to stick around.
I think you think
Sure.
less of us. I think we can control ourselves. It's fine.
I'm still dancing.
Fharys doesn't
Fharys
know
is
anything
she
that's
has
going
no
on.
idea what's going on. She's dancing with some like random dudes.
He's like, it's up to you all. I was just giving you a warning, but if you want to be that way. And he walks out of the room.
I understand.
He gives you a thumbs up. You keep playing. You keep going. Do we want to do anything else?
What is there to do?
I know. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out on the table right now. Anything else before Italy comes in?
Imagine all the Cheese has been eaten.
Yes, cheese gone.
Rather quickly, I assume.
Yeah. Bunch of hungry college students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean Archibald Mage kind of flies over to you, Clyde, and he goes, I may get us all out of here for the time being.
Yeah, up to you.
I can get us back in just in a slow manner if you need us.
Sure, yeah.
These are my students, and my favorite student from this year is here.
I understand. Did you ask them if they want to stay or not?
Students! And he, like, realizes he's still in his little fairy form, and he thaumaturges his voice, and he goes, students!
He makes it deeper on purpose. I don't know why he does it.
Would you all like to stay for dinner? You see it's kind of like a mixed bag for everyone. He goes, there is a chance that a giant dragon, the strongest of them all, is going to try and kill all of you in this room. And everyone goes,
All right.
And he kind of... He didn't grow taller or anything, but it feels like he did.
Yeah, he puffs out his chest and then he unpuffs his
He just
chest.
goes, all right, we'll be just right outside.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
And he... Arcane gate. People start filtering out slowly. And he kind of sits by the gate before it closes and just goes, best of luck.
Thanks. You too.
I believe in you all. That's why I got you gifts.
Thank you, Dean Mage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And he out of the gate. You know, he leaves little sparkles as he goes. And you all are sitting here. Are you all sitting in your assigned seating?
Yeah.
No.
I knew it.
I'm going to finish my song on the violin.
Okay.
I'm standing on the table.
Standing on the table, plates that no longer have cheese on them
Yeah.
are sitting there. There's 2 meals that still have the coverings on them that haven't been uncovered yet. Well, there's actually more than just that. There's a variety of meals that people have brought in since then that you're kind of like stepping around. And eventually you guys can hear the sound of heeled shoes down a hallway before a door opens, this grand ballroom door. And you see a man. Not a dragon, a man, who he has what looks like gray hair that's kind of slicked back, a mustache and a goatee that is kind of like delicately, groomed. He looks older, but not like oh, like dirtbag, I'm an old sack of bones, you know.
Dirtbag.
I said
Dirtbag, old sack of bones is my band name.
I was thinking.
I gotta change my Fey Wild West character's name.
Dirtbag. I like that. I was trying to say sack of bones, but I was like bag of bones, and then I was like dirtbag.
Old sack of bones.
Dirtbag, old sack of bones. Anyway,
Natalia's middle name.
he looks older, but he still looks well polished and defined, and you know he has a similar clothes to what his butlers wear. The only difference is that it has patches on the elbows and the shoulders that are pure golden, just to show that he is who he is.
Yes.
Because he can take any form he wants. This is just the form he chooses. He's quite tall. I'll say about 6'5". Walking in, he has dress shoes that have a thicker heel that kind of pump him up to 6'6". In the end, you know, he's a little. You know, he says he's 6'6" all the time, but
Yeah. Clyde. He knows that walk.
Yeah. He knows the walk.
You talk about.
You do much of the same walking.
Yeah, not anymore. They're not hidden
true.
anymore.
It's
It's just
true.
big ass heels
Yeah.
that he wears.
No, you just know he's got no reason to wear them, but you know he's wearing them anyway.
Yeah.
And he kind of walks in. He's fixing the cuff of his shirt, as he looks at all of you, and he gives you all a bright smile, and he just says, "Friends, welcome in." And that's where we're gonna end off tonight's session.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.